Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show. Grab your coffee or your tea, hunty, because we have a lot to talk about. But before we get started on those red hot topics, please go to my website, www.monalisamonroe.com. We've got t-shirts, we've got mugs, we've got toast. Believe me, we've got you covered. And also, you could purchase my book, Life After the Diagnosis. If you know a survivor or you are a survivor, this is the book that you need. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started right, shall we? Good morning. Good morning. Well, you know what? This is the afternoon. Lord have mercy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in with the Mona Lisa Show. And we are at the Chocolate Bar. This is the Chocolate Bar podcast, in case you did not know. But I know you guys are following me, so I know you know this thing is happening here. Now, I know you worried about the hurricane and what are you guys doing? Well, guess what? We're still happening tonight. We're still going on because what I'm told is it's not going to hit until tomorrow.
That's what I'm told too.
That's yeah. It'll be a hurricane up in here because what is this thing called right here?
This is a Hurricane Martini.
This is the Hurricane Martini.
Yes.
So we already got the hurricane going. Of course, we wanted to, get serious about this hurricane and address it. And a lot of businesses may be in an iffy mode. So what are you guys doing, and how are you guys going to handle this thing? Are you guys going to close half a day or what does that look like?
We've decided, well, number one, so safety is first and foremost. Safety of our customers, safety of our team members,
right.
Safety of the building and all that is first and foremost. So
correct.
I have a little bit of a military background as well. So I used to fly helicopters and all that. So I'm a little bit aware of weather patterns and how weather moves and all that. So I've been looking at the weather pretty intensively along with Chanel, actually.
All right.
And from what we've concluded is that we're going to open up this evening for our candlelit dinner.
Okay.
I don't see any complications this evening outside of wind and maybe some rain, but from my understanding as well, tomorrow will be the time that we're all hit. But right?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention, but I was lit last time. So, okay, go ahead.
But yeah, safety first and foremost. If anything looks kind of crazy, then we will certainly shut the building down. But right now, we've got hurricane inspired martinis, actually made by Q, our general manager himself. So he came up with the recipe, and they're pretty too. So it's a special that we can have tonight only.
And they're so good.
Yeah, it's worthwhile. Of course, on top of a candlelit table and all that. Yeah, why not?
So if you guys tuned in last week, we told you that Thursdays was date night. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. Me and my hubby planned to come that night. But by the time we got done with our day, we conked out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We owe, hey. It happens. But tonight, you guys, is date night. This place is lit up. The ambiance is phenomenal. So come check it out. The storm is not going to be here. Don't worry about it. Just come on through and check it out.
Actually, it's kind of interesting. It's a learning experience because it's a double-edged sword, just to be honest and open with everyone.
Okay.
So the first year that we opened, I think there was a hurricane or something, a tornado warning or something that happened like a couple weeks later. So my thought at that time was, okay, let's go ahead and close the building. Let's get no employees in here. We're done for the day.
Right.
And everyone looked at me like, okay, yeah, let's do that. Because I wanted to go home anyway. So then I put on social media thinking that I'm doing well. Hey, chocolate bar's closed for today based on the tornado or hurricane, whatever it was. Within like, I don't know, 30 minutes, I had like 5 comments on there that said, why would you even close?
Really?
We get these every single year.
Oh, wow.
Everyone here is used to this, so why would you even close?
Yeah.
So now I learned from that.
Yeah.
And have maintained being open even on these stormy days. But then it happens again. We put on there that, hey, we're going to open up. And then people are like, oh, my God, there's a hurricane coming. Why are you opening? So
you're not going to win.
It's a double-edged sword.
You're not going to win.
What I'm going to err on the side of is chocolate, martinis, and happiness.
There you
That's
go.
what we're gonna do.
Because we're going to be happy with our martinis tonight. Date night. And now everybody that's a couple, you got to come check it out. The ambiance is phenomenal. The martinis are phenomenal. You got to check it out. But we wanted to be honest with you. Because Maurice is an honest guy.
Absolutely.
So he wanted to say, we ain't worried about that hurricane.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. But we wanted to be concerned and let you guys know that we're open.
We are.
Boom. So I wanted to address that. Now, I also want to address that last week was our first, coming out show. Not coming out. That's not a good thing. Yeah. And this was our first, letting you know.
Unveiling.
The unveiling. There you go. The unveiling. And we didn't hear a lot of comments from the fans. So we want to say, look, we want to hear from you. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We had quite a few people watch, at least on the Instagram side. I think there was a couple hundred people that viewed the video. So,
awesome.
there's some traction. We just got to keep it going.
We got to keep it going. And we want to hear from you. Please drop a comment and let us know what you like, what you want to see. And all of these nights, Monday night is
Mixer on Monday, so hanging out with business partners and colleagues and co-workers and all that.
What else do you have to do on a Monday? Okay, and Tuesday?
Tuesday's 2 for Tuesday, so it's a pre-date night, if you will.
Yeah.
Come out here and get 1 appetizer, 2 martinis, 2 entrees, and 1 dessert. $65.99.
I mean, where can you get that for $60? Come on now.
Especially following a Monday. No one likes Mondays.
Yeah, and the Tuesday just knock it out the park.
Yeah.
Right?
Wednesday we're doing wings, so we might even switch it up as well. So I've seen this kind of around Savannah. Q and I talked a little bit about it. We do Wing Wednesday. I think we're half off on Wing Wednesdays. But we may even consider, and I'll run it by Q to see what his thoughts are, but maybe even $1 wings. So now, instead of getting like 12 wings for half off at our price, now you can get 12 wings for $12.
Oh, wow.
And then, that's kind of just a finger food thing. And the wings go amazing with the martinis and the atmosphere. It's not your traditional dive bar setting or anything like that. So you can come here and still eat your favorites, which is wings, and then still have a good night. So yeah, wings, $1 wings. $1 wings. We're considering it.
How does that flow from the tongue? That works. $1 wings.
That's it. Just say it.
$1 wings. You guys got to check this place out.
Yes,
it's amazing.
And Thursday. We're candlelit on Thursday. So, which is, if you haven't been here, you need to come out and see it.
Yes.
Lights are turned off. Candles are everywhere. Glasses are everywhere. Everyone's having a good time.
Awesome. Good stuff. Yeah. Awesome. Good stuff. Now, I see we have some comments. Am I right? No? It looks like a lot of people are tuning in. I'm waiting on you to talk to us. That is so wonderful.
Oh, football. So,
football.
All right, I'll tell everyone the truth. And this one may be a double-edged sword as well, but I'll tell you guys the truth. I'm an active person. I think we said this last week. I like to lift weights and run and jump and all that stuff.
Right.
But I never really quite played sports. I played sports. I never really quite watched sports like that.
Like that.
Double-edged sword. Because I've always been doing other stuff or gone everywhere or doing whatever.
You were in the military, you were saving people's lives and stuff. You better throw that in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Saving people's lives.
Saving people's lives. That's it.
So I never really considered football on the TVs during football season as a big priority. But now we've heard from the customer base, and I've heard from Q dang near beat me over the head about we need football.
We gotta have football.
Yeah. So I believe starting on Monday, we're actually going to start airing football shows, or Sunday maybe as well. Football shows too. So that way it's inclusive of everybody. And you don't have to be like, oh, well, I'm going out here. My lady doesn't want to watch football, or she does, or whatever it may be.
Right. So. Well, you know what? Let me throw my little 2 cents in there. So football goes with wings. Now, my question is, does football happen on Tuesdays? I mean, Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, since the wings is on Wednesday.
No.
Okay, so you might want to consider putting the wings with the football. I'm just saying.
Wings with the football on Sundays.
Or,
We bring it back on Sunday.
Or pizza.
Or Monday Night Madness.
You know, because Papa John's and all of them do the football. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if anything, maybe do a half off on a Monday for the flatbreads or something like that. Because people love pizza.
Speaking of pizza.
Okay.
So,
What?
We just decided, and we're like I said last week, we're sewn into our community, into the roots of our community. So with that being said, we've kind of went off on a different path than most when it comes to ordering and having things in the restaurant that's different than others. So we've decided to go in the direction of sourcing a local baker, a local spice representative, and a local, I think, dessert person as well. Which all create their stuff from Savannah, in and around Savannah. Wonderful people, and we're going to bring their stuff in house. So pizzas is another thing. We're exploring some flatbread options and some regular traditional pizza options from an actual bakery that's local.
Wow!
So then they'll deliver to us, a couple times a week, and then we'll be able to give that out to our customers. Homegrown local food.
That's pretty cool.
With a little bit of a chocolate bar twist to it. So
see, if you don't tune in, how are you gonna get this good stuff? How are you gonna know? Well, you're gonna know by the Monalisa show. Yes. Monalisa got a rap in there. Did y'all hear that? Okay, I'm just saying. That's some good stuff, Maurice. I mean, that is awesome. So we didn't do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes.
Now, are we officially brunch on Sunday? Is it here? Are we still thinking about it? What are we doing?
I'm gonna let Q come in on this.
Okay, let's bring in Q. And Q's like going, how y'all gonna do me like that? But let's bring in Q for the brunch. Each one of you guys are gonna come over here. So it's a tag team for you, Q. Ooh, and Q brought this hot. What is this, man? What?
That's the peach martini.
This is the peach martini.
That's martini in the house, baby.
Oh my gosh. Peach for Georgia. You got to get one of those. All right, Q. What's up with that brunch?
Actually, we already have brunch options. We have a pizza. Mr. My Uncle Sonny.
Okay. Oh, I love that one.
We have a burger. Sunnyside burger. We do offer that for brunch, and then we also have we got potatoes, bacon, and that together as well. So we do have a couple of brunch options.
Okay. So are we talking about like this Sunday? Once the storm leaves.
Yeah, we had this. We had it last week.
Really?
Yeah,
good.
Last week, and we gave them the same brunch option.
Oh.
And we're actually going to expand the brunch menu. We're talking about it, so it's not going to be brunch per se. We probably have brunch options with our dinner options as well. So
I'm so happy you guys brought brunch back. I'm really happy about that. So since I got you, Q, and since you manage me, Q, I'm hearing that you guys are hiring.
Yes, we are. We are hiring.
Ooh, talk to me.
We're looking for people with good good customer service. Customer service.
Customer service.
People that have excellent customer service that value what the customers are saying, and we just want people that can communicate effectively with our customers and make. Because I don't sell martinis. I know we call it the chocolate martini bar, but we don't sell martinis. We don't sell food. We sell experience. We want to give you a great experience. We want to give you a good time at the chocolate bar. Martinis and food, the great food and great martinis is just how can we say, what's the word for it?
What are we looking for?
Accent.
Oh, there you go.
Accent.
Yeah, accent.
Yeah,
I like that.
We sell the experience. We want to give you, we want you to come enjoy our vibe, especially tonight at our candlelight dinner. Yeah, it's gonna be real smooth and hit tonight.
Man, you're gonna hear some Teddy Pendergrass. No, I'm playing. You're gonna hear some. You're gonna hear some good jazz, but this music. What? Yeah. Awesome. So, do you want to talk a little bit about what happens on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as a bump the storm? But usually, what happens on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here?
Well, on Friday and Saturday, we usually get a crowd at night. That's big. It's reservation heavy. We have a lot of parties on those nights.
Oh wow! So you push reservations.
So we push reservations first because the reservation, it is on our website that the reservation give priority. And the reason that is because we have such a high volume of people that come in the door and that try to come in the door.
Wow.
So we make sure that we try to have it orderly and have it reservated and have the table set up already. So when the parties get here, we can actually have everybody set.
I love the fact that everybody wants to have a party here. I really like that. I really like that.
We had maybe like 6 or 7 parties.
Golly, in one night?
In one weekend.
In one weekend. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. I love you guys' marketing. I mean, you guys' marketing is phenomenal. I mean, I'm on Facebook, I'm scrolling, I'm trolling, I'm doing my thing, and then boop, martini bar, martini chocolate bar. Do you hear me? And I'm like, I see you guys all the time. So let's bring on the lady who's responsible for that, please. Chanel, can we give it up for Chanel? Y'all better move around for this. Y'all better move around. Oh, see there, y'all are bringing, look at here, bringing the love. Boom. Do y'all not see this? This is happening. So now you got to tell us, what do you have a background in this, or?
I don't, just my personal social media experience. However, I've seen what the restaurant is able to give from a customer standpoint, and I look at it from both perspectives. I look at it from a business perspective, and I look at it from a customer perspective. What is going to benefit for the business, and what is going to create the experience for the customer.
Right.
And that's anything from the martinis to the food, and I mean, everybody likes a pretty picture.
Yes, everybody likes a pretty picture.
So whenever we have food come out of the window and it's over and over and over again, and Maurice like, hey, come check this out, come take a picture of this. Or we'll even do, if we bring something new to the menu, we like to make sure that we put it out so you can see what the product is, what our vision is, and then make sure it comes out that same way every time.
Wow, it looks great.
I know when I look at my social media has turned into food. So when I scroll, I'm looking at cakes, I'm looking at drinks, I'm looking at food, and we follow a lot of bars and restaurants in Savannah and the Pooler area as well.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yes, because we support all of the businesses also. But then we also scroll through and we see what they're putting out and what they're posting, and it looks beautiful. There's nothing I love more on my news feed than a bunch of good food.
Yes, and you know how it is, word of mouth. Well, now it's eyes of mouth. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I like what I see, I'm going to tell somebody. So it's a new thing now. Everyone posts what they're eating. I don't know what that's about, but before you dig in, you always snap a picture. But I did want to tell you that, I mean, the marketing has, I mean, basically blown up, as far as I'm considered, as far as I'm concerned, but it has been really nice. So I want you to also sort of hone in on what you guys are looking for when it comes to hiring as well.
So for hiring, I think the biggest thing that we want to look for is accountability. And again, like we said last week on the podcast, customer service, diversity, and experience.
Right.
Again, whenever you come into the building as a customer, you're looking for the experience, and you're looking for whoever greets you at the door, whoever's serving you, and then the ambiance of the entirety of the facility.
Right.
And that comes from directly everyone who works in the chocolate bar. So we want good attitudes. We want professional faces. We want to create that. We want to make sure that everybody comes into this building that's representing the chocolate bar to represent it well and professionally.
That's awesome. And of course it's coming from you like that, there, right? That's awesome. So with that being said, and the storm is coming and all that, so what would you say to bring the people out so they won't be all, tiptoey and scary and whatever the case may be? What would you say to bring the people out tonight that may be sort of hesitant or whatever the case may be?
This kind of just popped in my head as you said it, and I got excited about it because Maurice and I talked about this as well. But whenever you think about hurricane or storm, everybody who stays in the area, they want to make it a party. And if you think about a hurricane, everybody is anticipating the lights going out and food and all that stuff. Well, tonight's the perfect night because the chocolate bar is going to be a candlelit dinner.
Yeah, so, no electricity, all candles. No, I'm playing.
We'll have electricity.
I'm playing. But that candlelight idea is awesome.
So you're getting a candlelight experience and you're getting good food. You know, the last thing that we want to worry about, especially these last couple days preparing, is having to go to the grocery store.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, we are, as women, we just.
So just come to the chocolate bar instead.
You don't even have to cook. Just come to the chocolate bar.
Line. Just come enjoy yourself. Be surrounded by candles. Be surrounded by good service.
Yes.
We'll take care of you. Obviously, we're going to follow updates and everything to make sure everybody's safe, including our employees. But pending weather, we want everybody to come out and have a good time, and then enjoy your experience, get some good food, and then have your hurricane party here.
Yes, have your hurricane party. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are just amazing. Can I bring the whole team? And then we'll basically bring on my better half. But we're gonna end this section with the whole team. And I want you guys to end your section with telling the folks what you want to say to them, how you want to bring them out. Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
So, of course, come out. Yeah, candlelight. I loved it. Even if we do lose electricity, don't worry.
We got candles.
We got you.
Martinis don't take electricity to make them, so we can still serve and have candles. And actually, it might even be a better experience with everyone here collectively talking and having a good time. But I will say this as well. This is a good point.
Okay.
We love our community. Our community loves us.
That's right.
We also love to spread the love through the entirety of the week.
Right.
So I can say this. We want to make sure that everyone's experience is 100% A1, the best it can be. That is our primary focus goal, and that's what we go to achieve and aspire for whenever parties come in here. We will always do our best to ensure that the experience is what it's supposed to be. We went through reviews last week talking about experiences coming in and whatnot, and we're still working on refining.
That's good.
Absolutely. But I will say, coming to the chocolate bar is an everyday occasion. Just on Saturday last week alone, I think we did host all 6 of those parties Saturday night.
And I can't even imagine.
At the same time. So 7 p.m. Saturday is the best time to be at the chocolate bar for everyone in the cooler, which we love the community support. But we also have a 7 p.m. on a Sunday. We got a 7 p.m. on a Friday. We got a 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'm in here looking at dust balls roll across the floor. We're like,
when do you ever see dust balls roll across the floor?
What do we do now? And it's like, well, okay, wait till Saturday. Then Saturday comes and we got a line around the building, which is beautiful. We love the support. But in order to ensure that our staff does the best by your birthday party, engagement, bachelorette party, whatever it may be, in order for us to do the best, I'd love to see you guys on a Tuesday. I'd love to see you guys on a Wednesday. But we'll also take everybody, but just also be aware that we also ran into food time complications and some things. We don't want to turn away anyone's experience. Everyone's always like, so why don't you stop allowing these parties to book around each other? I'm going to tell you this. The answer to that question is,
tell them, Maurice. Tell
them. My partners, our staff, our team, we want to honor what you want for your experience. So if you want your experience at 7 o'clock on a Saturday, or you want your experience at 7:15 or 7:45 on a Saturday, and we got the ability to do it, then we're going to do it, because it's your moment, it's your experience, and it's your our number one fans. So that's what we're going to do. So, but there may be 3 other people that want the same thing, and we're going to do our best to accommodate. Right. And that's kind of the answer to that. We're not going to turn anyone away or turn your birthday happens once a year, and if you want it this year and it happens on this Saturday, at 7 p.m.,
and we want it at the chocolate bar,
then we're going to take it and we're going to do our best by it.
That's right. And you always have. I mean, because we've had our birthdays and anniversaries and everything else here, and you guys, I mean, above and beyond. Love it, love it, love it.
Absolutely. So come on out. Tonight should be fun. Tonight will be fun. And we'll be safe as well. That's our biggest focus.
Awesome.
I'll go next.
All right.
I think the biggest thing that we've kind of talked about from the podcast and as a whole, we want to hear the customer feedback.
Right.
That's the biggest part of us putting this out there and communicating with the community, getting to know you guys getting to know us, bringing you guys in. But really, we want your feedback. We love reviews. We love everything that you bring to the chocolate bar, but we want to hear, what do you guys want to see as far as events? What do you want to see for food? What do you want to see for service? We, again, listen to everything that you guys say.
Wonderful.
And we want to collaborate with the community. So please tell us what you would like.
Please.
Other things. Okay. Trivia.
Trivia.
Well,
Bingo.
yeah, well,
Bingo.
So we're kind of torn a little bit. So I don't really trivia. Everyone in Pooler is doing trivia. Let's just be real with it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
a
I
lot
didn't
of
know
restaurants
that.
are doing trivia on the same trivia day at the same trivia time.
Oh, that's not fun.
Chocolate bar, I personally, I don't know. Q might make the decision, but I don't see trivia at the chocolate
Nah.
bar because, again, we don't do what everyone else does.
That's right.
But we have thought about musical bingo, which is perfect for our type of facility.
Mm-hmm.
I think you also brought up spoken word poetry.
Yes, I love that idea.
Open mic
Love
night,
that idea.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're definitely. I don't know. Q might make the decision, but I don't know if we're going down the path of trivia unless he wants to do it. But I don't want to do the same thing that everyone else is doing
right
here.
Right.
Let's get the painting in here. We could do that too.
Painting with a twist.
Right
Oh, yeah. Well,
like
I'm telling you what I'm thinking about, and I was going to bring it to you like later, but I'm thinking about a poker party. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing the casino feel in here.
Yes.
I think that would be hot.
A year ago too.
Oh my gosh, I think that would be so hot, and everybody's wearing the Roaring 20 look or whatever, and having the chips on the table. I mean, what? I think that's hot. But I was gonna give it to you. That's for free.
Okay.
But Q, before we close out this section, did you want to say anything?
With that being said, when my bosses said, just come out to the chocolate bar, baby, and enjoy the vibe.
Oh, ding! Thank you guys, and you guys know I love you.
Of course.
And we are always on Thursday, 1:00 Eastern, 12:00 Central. I got folks in Texas hanging out. I got folks in Mississippi hanging out with me, and I got folks in Savannah hanging out with me. And this is a new vibe, like the chocolate bar, baby. This whole atmosphere is what it is. And you guys follow me and my husband. Now you know where we go. All right. Yes. Thank y'all so much. Let me bring my hubby on. Hubby, come on through the door. And let's talk about oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't, babe. You sexy.
What's that?
So we're going to have to tell the people what happened to us last Thursday, because we said we were going to be here. Now you're gonna have to tell them the truth, because I'm telling you, we was tired.
So you're gonna have to, refresh me.
See that?
She never tells me what the topic is, so she wants me to be spontaneous.
I love off the cuff answers.
With being spontaneous, I forget. So you have to remind me.
Okay, so last Thursday,
right?
It's every Thursday.
Right.
It's date night here at the chocolate bar.
Right.
And last Thursday we said we were going to be here.
Yeah.
And we missed it. Now we were chilling, having a good old time, and then next thing you know, we look up and it is 9:00.
Well, the reality of it is, she was tired.
Oh.
You had an exhaustive day.
Yes, we had a long
But my
time.
age showed. It was like, for me, I was like, dawg, I know we said that we were going back out.
Yes.
But my age kind of showed a little bit. I don't think I got my afternoon nap. So we turned in pretty early last Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go do.
So I'm not. Well, I'm glad you asked about the shades, because you know that we are now on a new location. We're
That's
now
right.
in Pooler.
That's right.
And the moniker of Pooler is what?
I don't
Is
know.
cooler in Pooler.
Is cooler in Pooler. Oh,
That's
okay.
the city's moniker. So I thought I'll just try to fit that
fit in
that image. Yeah, fit into the culture of it being cooler in Pooler. So
cooler.
I'm just trying to be cool today.
Okay, well, baby, you cool.
This nice breezy fall.
You know what?
Afternoon.
Fall kicked in like no other last night.
Yeah.
And here I am on the water, and I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, I love this time of year. And that's the great thing about Savannah and the greater Savannah region, coastal empire, is that you can experience all 4 seasons.
Yes, and that can be in one day.
Yeah, literally, it can be in one day. You think you're living in South Florida,
Yes.
Orlando, or something. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
It could all be in one day.
Yeah.
Michelle,
So
good
what are we
afternoon.
talking about today? What do we have on today?
Where is Pooler? Pooler is on the other side of Savannah. It's like maybe 10, 15 minutes out of Savannah.
I guess that would be
the suburb,
the northwest
northwest
side of Savannah.
Yeah.
Actually, near the Savannah airport. That's where we are. As it relates to the chocolate bar. We're just at the intersection off of 95.
Yes.
And what's that? Pooler Parkway it is?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where we are now.
It's good to see you.
Things are happening, you know?
Hey, yeah. So it's like 10 or 15 minutes outside of Savannah. So, and this is the website. So you can check it out. www.chocolatebarsav.com. That's the website for the place where we are. And this place is everything, honey.
Absolutely.
Everything. So, okay, so we're going to address some things on the show, because this is the show, this is where we are. So, Gangsta Paradise. You remember Gangsta Paradise? Rapper Coolio?
Paradise.
He died.
Really?
Yes, he died.
Coolio. Wow.
At age 59.
Yeah. Those guys are roughly in the same age group that I'm in. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing the news. I'm bringing the news.
Bringing the news.
I'm bringing the news.
You said what happened?
No, I haven't dug that deep yet, but I'm talking about what everybody's talking about, so I'll find out.
And this happened when?
This happened yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah. So and since we're not on until Thursday, I thought I'd remind everybody or tell everybody.
But Mona Lisa likes their martinis, but I'm not a martini drinker.
Yeah.
But they have excellent coffee.
Yeah,
they have excellent coffee.
They do.
So that's what I drink when I come here.
They do, and you see, I'm done over here with my martini, but yeah. But that hurricane is everything, and with Hurricane Martini, and it was green.
Oh, that's what you had.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were referencing the hurricane that we are. Hurricane.
No, that's the name of the drink.
That's the name of the drink.
Hurricane.
Yeah, that's a catchy drink here in this region right here.
And I thought it was hot. It was good too.
Yeah.
And the second thing, that was the first red hot that Coolio has passed. The second red hot is NAACP Jackson's water problem is a civil rights issue. What do you think about that? Their water is like brown.
I mean, quote unquote, how do we have these types of scenarios taking place in any city in America, when we are considered the greatest country in America? It's rough. It baffles me when we have something as simple as water problem. Sterilization and cleanliness of water supply. But it baffles me. But you also have to, when you consider those things, you have to look at the demographics and where these tragedies take place.
Oh, wow.
And it's typically in a minority community, whether it's a rural area or whether it's a perhaps major city. I think it was Minnesota that had the same issue. People are still being impacted by poor water conditions in that city.
I saw on TikTok somebody was running their water and it was like brown. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, how would you feel if you turned your faucet and it was like brown water coming out of there? That is like crazy to me. And that's what you have to drink. But it's people sending water bottles and things like that to those locations. But I mean, kudos to Neon Dion and members him and his football team
staff.
I mean, he put them in hotels. He was like, "Look, we're not gonna deal with that kind of stuff." Absolutely. I mean, I love him. I love him.
And that's a whole story in and of itself. What Dion is doing down in the Jackson State University.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, Yeah, we were at an HBCU this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
He's my little big cousin, and I literally mean little big cousin.
It was a big dude.
Yeah. Judah Tyson.
Judah,
6'4", like 290. He plays for Liberty University, and they came down to play Johnson C. Smith in Charlotte, North Carolina last weekend. And so myself, me and the wife, his dad, Bobby Tyson, his uncle, Jerome Tyson, his mom, everybody was there.
Everybody,
and
it was fun.
We were just proud of him. And let me tell you something. It was a barn burner. It was a good game.
It was a really good game.
It came down to the last 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Where their field goal kicker kicked the field goal, and they won the game by 1 point.
That was crazy.
HBCU.
And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I wasn't used to all that sun. I was about to have a fit, and then he wouldn't let me have my umbrella.
Well, I mean, that's the rule in any stadium.
Oh my
but listen,
gosh,
she, Monalisa's a ride and die, right?
Oh, I'm a ride or die.
Yeah, she's a ride or die. Everything I do, it's not that she wants to do it better. I can appreciate that I'm not in the boxing ring, wanting to do things better. But she definitely wants to do things with me.
Yes, I do.
But my brother and I, we talk about boys' trips, going to football games. Monalisa, I want to go.
I like football.
She experienced her first football game down south in the heat.
In the heat.
And you know what she said? She didn't make it to halftime.
Baby, wait a minute.
She called the girlfriend.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that part.
I had to say that people know. She called the girlfriend, and hey, by halftime she was out. She was gone.
I was like,
"Come get me." She said to me, "Baby, you and your brother and your cousin, y'all can have it now." So, bro, we are on for the FAMU homecoming.
Oh,
me, you, Tyson, and the guys.
When is that? October?
He has to let me know, because I got a little nephew down at FAMU.
Okay, pretty good. So let's talk a little bit about Chocolate Bar and their hiring.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolates. Chocolate. So
that's
right
what got
now,
her in trouble. Chocolate got her in trouble.
You know what? That's a whole different situation. See, that's a whole different situation.
That is the situation.
So they're hiring, and they're hiring in each position. Yeah. And so I felt like maybe we should give our little 2 cents on what we think that, maybe a waiter or a cook or
we trying to get a job. You think they're hiring?
No, we're not trying to get a job, but we're fans. So what are we looking for? I like a big smile.
Like a big smile.
I like a big smile. I like someone.
She likes a nice chocolate smile.
Okay.
May I add?
Okay, chocolate bar, chocolate smile.
Absolutely.
And I also like when they check on me. Do you need anything else?
Yeah.
And they re-pour my drink.
The interaction and engagement.
Yeah. So as fans, that's what I'm looking for. Since they're hiring.
I guess if you're a person who loves to come to work or would like to come to work in a good environment, a fun environment, where yes, we know that at the end of the day, where you can make some money, but enjoy also having a good time at work with a good staff,
great staff,
and co-workers. It's never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. The part that I like when I'm eating, right? And then all of a sudden I see this cake coming through with the fire, or what is it? The candles, the sparks, and they're starting to sing happy birthday. Yeah. I really like that. I don't think any other restaurant does that. I really like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But if you just like restaurant, if you like the restaurant industry, if you like customer service, you like being around people, engaging people,
right?
If you need that When I say diversity, that mix up in a day's work, you may not be suited for sitting behind a counter or sitting behind a desk, pardon me, every day, all day.
Right.
You may just like to be amongst where people are. And I remember years ago, I was in a customer service, people service industry market. I was a sky cap years ago.
You were a sky cap?
Yeah, I was a sky cap.
Oh.
That's when we were at the old Savannah Airport.
Oh.
And we were booming out there. Yeah, man. We're talking about $300, $400, $500 a day. Tips.
Wow.
In your pocket.
Oh,
cash
tips.
Money,
Yeah.
just taking home.
Y'all, we need a tip. We need
and
to.
So I really enjoyed. The point that I'm making is I really enjoyed. That was one of the jobs that I had in times past that I really enjoyed. Of course, the money, but also the fact that you met new people every day,
right? And
you enjoyed those that you work with,
right? I agree. I mean, I've every one of my jobs has been a customer service situation. So customer service for me is key. I mean, if I have a great customer service experience, then you got a customer for life. You know, I'm a firm believer of that because I myself feel like 100% customer service is above all, key to every customer.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
What do you think about them being open today? I think that's a pretty good situation because, I mean, the storm, we're looking at a storm coming in maybe Friday or Saturday. You might as well be open today.
Well, that's it. And I've been following the storm. Actually, I'm live right now watching on my phone, looking at the Weather Channel and CNN.
Right.
And so the storm has now made its path across Florida. And it's now back out at sea, just off the coast of Orlando. So now they have a projected path of circumventing Savannah, going around Savannah.
Going around Savannah.
And perhaps making landfall in Charleston or Upper South Carolina. So again, we dodged a bullet, or we're just blessed, grateful, lucky, whatever you want to call it.
Blessed.
We should be thankful for sparing not only our lives, but the quality of our lives, our day-to-day living.
Right.
Let's not forget to pray for those and offer, whether you're an individual like to go down into disaster areas, to offer,
assistance of any way.
Spot on assistance or resources. So let's remember those who were less fortunate to have endured this one of the most devastating storms that we've had.
Wow.
That has made landfall.
Michelle, hi Michelle. It's pathetic. They cannot even open their mouths when they shower. Oh, in Jackson.
Yeah.
The water is horrible everywhere. The National Guard was there passing out water. Restaurants had to shut down. This should be a major priority for our government. Oh, you are not lying. Hey, Miss Hardman, how are you? Good to see you. And she says, amen. Okay.
Y'all see this Monalisa about, right? Midday.
This is, what we're doing is we're promoting the chocolate bar, the chocolate martini bar.
Listen.
I'm participating in the promotion.
But listen.
You'll benefit from these martinis, baby.
She's not going to make it back out
You're
tonight.
going to benefit from these martinis.
I'm going to benefit. She won't make it back out tonight because I'm keeping her home. These what, midday martinis?
Yeah.
That's a good thing to call it, a
midday martini. Midday martini.
You see how we're doing it here?
See?
Is that things just come as I have a brother, my partner, Dr. Lingila Johnson. When he gets these sayings, he says, yeah, Rev, that came off the dome. So that just came off the dome. And here at the Chocolate Bar, you have the freedom and liberty, even here on the Monalisa show, that the owner, Maurice, and his staff, they're so wanting to serve the customers that we're just taking and talking about things off the dome. It comes, we're saying that's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great idea.
And I love the fact that they're open. They're open. And they're open for your comments as well. So please drop comments.
Absolutely.
And we can read them. We can read them on the air if they're coming just like earlier.
Absolutely.
Miss Clemens.
Can I bring Maurice back on to discuss that, darling?
You sure can, Maurice.
See, that's the rank I can pull.
See, you know what? These men are not going to worry me because I'm going to bring. Look, watch. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm going to bring somebody too.
Listen.
I'm going to bring somebody too. That's all right.
Until she gets a producer, a director.
I got all that.
All of that.
I got all that right here.
To say
right here.
And say to me, Mr. Monroe, you need to be off the set. I'm pulling rank.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that because I'm going to tell her. Okay, anyway.
But in all honesty, no, this is Monalisa's thing. And I allow her to do her thing. When I say allow, I'm not talking about that she needs my approval. I'm talking about the fact that I support her. I don't have to be on the show. She actually likes for me to be on the show.
Yeah.
So I don't want people to get the idea like, why is he riding her coattail? Or
you a show hogger? You a show hogger?
Show hogger?
Yeah.
Or what they call it? When somebody gets in your picture.
What is it called?
Someone.
A photobomb.
Photobomb. Yeah, I'm not photobombing.
Yeah.
She likes for me to be here.
I do.
But in any case,
look at Maurice laughing at you back there.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
You
gotta know how to go with it.
You got a question for me?
Yeah. I just said just off the top. What did I say?
A martini, midday martini.
Yeah. See when that stuff come off the door.
You got to catch it.
You wrote it.
You got to catch that thing, Maurice.
It comes to me. I release it, and it's gone. If you didn't write it down,
you got to catch it.
I'm gonna have to ask somebody, what do you think?
Ooh.
So what do you think? How did that sound?
Excellent. Actually,
midday martini.
It sounds like a lunch special.
Ooh.
Yeah. Midday martinis. We could pair something.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Miss Clemens says, have a martini for my honey. They look good.
Oh, she wants you.
Yeah.
To drink.
Michelle, here you go, honey.
Listen. So what's going to have to happen is, since you've already started this midday martini with Monalisa.
Oh,
that's a whole nother.
Don't play.
Look.
Midday martini with Monalisa
Monroe.
Eminem, baby. Eminem. I love it. I love it. Oh, you know what? It's a wrap. That's the new name of the martini. The midday Monalisa martini. Okay,
this is awesome, man.
My husband told me I'll be getting lit on this show.
Yeah.
I gotta calm down.
This is awesome because as a restaurant owner, and you wanted to collab with Monalisa to be able to say, you know what, I really want this restaurant to meet the needs, desires, the pleasures of the customers,
the fans.
And so I'm liking the opportunity that you're creating, as well as the energy. You've always had a good vibe here, energy here. So we're laughing it up, chopping it up here, but you're serious about what you're wanting to do,
right?
Chocolate bar.
Yeah, 100% serious, and that's what it's about. We don't have the chocolate bar without the customers. So it's unequivocal. It's not me. It's not the team. It's not anybody. It is a representation of the community. So the community must be here, and we're open to hearing whatever said that can be used for positive feedback to work and refine our craft to be the best we can be.
Right, and this is happening in real time. I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about the progression of where the chocolate bar is going.
Yeah,
it's happening in real time. So you're watching this. You will go back and look at the first show. You will look at this show.
Yeah,
and as you continue to watch the shows, you will see things materialize.
Yeah,
even to a point where, as one day we're hoping that we will have a viewing audience.
Yeah,
not just a viewing audience, but a studio audience in here.
Yeah,
that is enjoying. What do you call it? Little tasties, hors d'oeuvres and things like that. Workforce midday martini. Now, some employers might be a little. They might not be disappointed. Right?
We gonna work this thing out, y'all.
Employee comes in the morning time and have a staff meeting and everybody's blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
then when they come back from lunch, everybody's amped up, ready to get it.
You're gonna wonder what in the world is going on.
What happened?
And
Midday martinis. Man.
yeah, those midday martinis. You know what? I think I'm going to start that, and I think I'm just going to just video it. Just have a meeting here with me and my crew.
Yeah.
And I'll just video it and just put it on the website, my website or whatever. But I think I'm going to go ahead and show people how that's going to look. I think that'll be good, and because we're always over there getting coffee because this is closed at in the morning. So I'll just do that and then bring it over here for a late lunch. I think I will do that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so I did hear you say that you are opening, you're starting brunch again.
We are. So Q was speaking on it lightly. So we're gonna do a limited brunch menu. Your eggs, your bacon, your sausage, home style potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
We are kind of testing out. What was it? Creme brulee. It's a creme brulee. French toast.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yes,
that sounds
so we've started that a
good.
couple times as well, and we make in-house creme brulee for our desserts. So we take the same type of mixture and recipe, and then utilize it to dip the French toast and cook it. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This is that Geechee Garden City breakfast, right?
Start it up.
Where
Here we
the first
go.
thing you cook is your bacon.
The bacon.
You get the bacon grease.
The bacon grease.
You make your pancakes in the bacon.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
eggs in the bacon.
Okay,
grease.
we know he's
Your
not a
grits in the
cook.
bacon
We know
grease.
you.
Boy, look at here. I'm telling you, man, it'll be a line around this building.
Oh my gosh, do not do that, babe.
Bacon juice breakfast.
Baby, okay. All right, so
Now you will have to go see your PCP Monday.
your heart might just stop in the middle of that dinner.
But it's some good eating though, right?
Man, in Dallas, let me say this real quick. In Dallas, there's a burger place, and it's a burger in this burger place, and it's called Heart Attack. And the doggone is 3 stacks of meat on that burger.
I wouldn't even fool with it.
Right. It's everything on this burger, and it's called Heart Attack.
Dog,
Oh
when I
my
was living in Bermuda, and it was a golf course. I can't remember the name in the clubhouse. So on Sunday they would have this I don't know, 15, 20 pound burger. Whoever could eat it would be free.
Oh my God.
So me and some guys were there.
That's too
My
much.
friend Clancy Charles. He tried to eat it, man.
Oh
It
my
was the
God.
funniest thing. Richard Scott, you remember.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Marcus, man, he tried to eat it. And
That's
just
crazy.
like, Monroe, you're going to eat it? Nah, I'm not even trying to do it.
Not at all. Not at all.
But again, I'm excited. I'm excited for both of you all.
Yeah.
I'm excited
This
about
is
this
good.
collab. Of course, I'm excited about Monalisa. She put so much effort in her show, and it keeps growing from one thing to the next. And
Okay, I got good news before we close out. I got good news.
once she closes out,
So can I get a drum roll, please? Yes! We were picked up by Roku. Yeah.
who?
Okay, you know what?
See, so I'm
This right here, y'all think I'm drinking it? This right here. Yeah, your wife, honey.
I didn't know. See, so
I was-
again, I don't know anything.
No, it just happened today.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is this is the deal. We're on Roku, right? And Roku has its own channels, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be under the channel of Black Media. So click that, and you gonna see the Chocolate Bar podcast.
Black Media.
Black Media.
Black owned.
Yeah.
Chocolate Bar.
Chocolate Bar with a chocolate face. Okay.
Chocolate.
Okay. So before we go, I want everybody to say bye, and that's what's
Man,
up.
that's awesome.
I know, right?
Proud of you, darling.
Thank you, honey. So everybody say bye in your own individual way. Okay. All right.
Back to the white chocolate.
Okay, white chocolate. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close out. Thank you guys for tuning in to the midday martini, Mona Lisa at the chocolate bar. And now we on Roku Black Media, and you'll find us.
That's Roku Chocolate Media.
Uh, don't mess with the people. Don't mess
Roku
with the people.
Roku might take that.
And some people might try to follow that, honey. So,
but no. But let me say this in my last.
Michelle, thank you. She said congratulations.
In all serious business, keep an eye, watch on that hurricane. That's still out. Just now made its entry into the Atlantic Ocean. So keep an eye on it. They said that the projected path is going to circumvent Savannah and perhaps make landfall again in Charleston somewhere. But you never know, Mother Nature. Keep your eye on it. The word of wisdom is run from water, hide from the winds. Okay. But still, I would advise everyone to go home this evening, make the necessary preparations, tie down all the loose items around your house just in case. Have a little bag packed aside in case you need to or decide to, evacuate on your own recognizance. So again, I'm just lucky, happy, blessed to be here on the Mona Lisa show, Chocolate Bar podcast,
the midday martini.
I'm gonna have my coffee next time.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the show. And don't forget www.chocolatebarsav.com. There it is right there. And don't forget me, www.Monalisa Monroe Morning.
It's cooler and cooler.
It's cooler and cooler. Bye, everybody. Baby, did you say bye already?
Love, peace, and soul satisfaction.
I love when he says that. Bye.
Yeah.